Hello buddies, so I got this salt and vinegar Pringles, and after eating it I was like, I need to try this out and see how it turns out. And honestly, I was happy. They turned out amazing, super crunchy and crispy. Just listen. So relax as I will take you step by step how you can make this amazing, super crispy and crunchy Pringles. And believe me, when you try this, you're going to love it absolutely. This is one of the easiest recipe you can try and you'll fall in love with it. Let's do this together. So to make these Pringles, you start by boiling or cooking your Irish potatoes. You need 100 grams of Irish potatoes for this recipe. So you have to put your Irish potato on heat, let it cook till they are super soft, just as you see in the video. When you press them, they're going to be soft like this. Then the next thing you will do is to peel the Irish potatoes. So I peel these Irish potatoes, and after peeling it, I use my net sieve, this my net sieve, to mash the Irish potatoes, okay, so that they are going to come out smooth without any lumps. So once you are done mashing your Irish potato, you go in with your cornmeal. Okay, I use cornmeal, not the ordinary corn flour that like custard powder. No, I use cornmeal, half cup of cornmeal or 60 grams of cornmeal. So I sifted this cornmeal into the mashed potatoes, and I mixed everything very well, just as you see in the video. Okay, so once I was done mixing that, I went in with 1/4 cup of wheat flour, or the all-purpose flour that we have. Okay, 1/4 cup or 30 grams of the all-purpose flour. I made sure that I also sifted it because I want everything to be super smooth. Okay, I don't want lumps in my mixture. Then I combine everything together, just as you see in the video. I make sure that everything is thoroughly combined. Then I went in with half tablespoon of milk powder, a pinch of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, then I mixed everything, combined everything very well, just as you see in the video. Next, I went in with half tablespoon of vegetable oil. You can also use any oil of your choice. I think in the ingredients I saw sunflower oil, so you can use any unflavored oil of your choice. So here I measured out 25 grams of water, and I added 1 teaspoon of white vinegar into it. So I use this water that I have mixed with the vinegar to combine this dough, or to make a dough. Yes. So I added it into the dry ingredient and gradually combine to form a soft dough. Please ensure you add your water little at a time, so you don't end up adding too much. Okay, so I added the water little by little. Then once my dough was formed, I just added 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour on my work surface, and then use this to knead this dough. Okay, so once I was done combining the dough with the 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, I added extra half tablespoon of all-purpose flour, and I kneaded this dough again the second time to combine, and also to make it smooth and not sticky, and also make it easy to work with. So once I had my dough just this way, I kept it aside. I went ahead and applied enough flour on my work surface, all-purpose flour on my work surface. Then I took out a part of this dough that I just formed and started rolling it out. Please, you need to be applying enough flour. If you are not using a non-stick mat, okay, you need to apply enough flour so that this doesn't stick to your work surface. Okay, also you don't need to be hard on the dough. You need to roll it out gently, gradually, because if you roll it out with force or anything, it's going to stick to the work surface. So you need to be gradual on it. You need to roll it out till it is super thin, okay, because you don't want it to be thick. So you need to roll it out to be super thin. Any place that is thick, try and just push it out so it will be thin again. Now you will use this round cutter to cut it out, okay. Use this round cutter to cut it out just this way, okay. So once you are done cutting it out, you remove the excess dough from the work surface. Now you're going to use your fork, okay, to poke holes on this round dough you've cut out, okay. You need to poke holes. This will enable these Pringles not to puff up when you are frying them. They're not going to puff up too much when you are frying them, okay, and they are still going to remain absolutely crunchy. So once this is done, you go ahead and start frying. Now before you fry or before you drop your Pringles in your oil, make sure that your oil has heated up. Then you reduce it to medium heat. You need to fry this between medium to low heat. You monitor your heat between medium to low heat, because if you fry this on a high heat, it's not going to turn out well. I will show you that later. I'm going to give you an example of what I meant at the end of this video. So like I said, you need between low to medium heat, and you need to be stirring this continuously. You need to be turning it up down continuously. And also you monitor the heat. You don't need the heat to be too much, so that they will fry gradually. If your heat is too much, please you take it down, like you reduce the heat and let it just fry gradually till they turn light golden brown. You don't need them to over brown, because by the time you take them out from the oil, they will still kind of brown a little more outside. So you don't need them to over brown, and you need to monitor the heat, okay. You need to monitor the heat. Fry it gradually in a low to medium heat, and you need to monitor the heat. So once they turn light golden brown, once you see them kind of browning just this way, you take them out from the oil and then transfer on a tissue paper or a clean kitchen towel or clean kitchen paper and let them sit. Now this is what happens when you fry it in a high heat. Now this oil is super hot, and then I drop these Pringles in the oil. This is what's going to happen. They are going to start puffing up immediately and start browning under, okay. Before you could know what goes on, the next thing you will see is that they have started browning, and they are not going to turn out the way you want it. Before they are almost done, they have over brown, okay. Although they will still taste good, but they may not look that presentable just the way you want it. So that's why you need to fry in on low to medium heat. So these were the ones I fried um, on low to medium heat. Like I said, you can see how beautiful they are, and these are the ones I fried in the high heat. You can see, although they don't look bad anyways, but they brown too much, okay. They brown too much, and all of them are so super crunchy and taste amazing, so that they brown too much. So this is how you can make your Pringles. You can see that absolutely crunchy.